do. He says one thing, she says the other. Not to know for sure who's lying.
It takes two. Desperate people do desperate things.
Maybe. Maybe he's just an idiot. Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them. No, I don't just fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
Lucy's alehouse, I believe.
A playground for the devil, according to some.
So, what do we have here?
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No.
Folk must have bread before they have ale.
I offered you a fair deal. You're the one who turned it down.
Then you leave me no choice. I'll have the secret. I'll not let them starve when there's bread to be had.
You missed your chance. Now go away.
Not the first time we've heard of this deal.
Doesn't change the fact that Perry was furious at Lucy's refusal.
Enough to kill. Seems unlikely.
Keep looking. A book of poisonous plants. The page torn out.
Let me guess. The Phytolacticandra page is missing.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers. And this one is talented. That's quite the sale. Good thing she had her husband's support. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy. Might be a jump to be had up behind the wheel there.
We'll have to stop it spinning first.
Look into that.
check what was hiding under that ivy.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
She died of poisoning. Ironic.
We should search the mill. Lucy Barrow was quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly. This door is locked.
I might be able to help with that.
You're done.
Make a run for it!
That works. Let's go.
Quite the operation Mistress Barrow is running. Ah, the governor in his genius given the title alewife to the alewife.
She must have loved that.
This place reminds me of Mother Lars's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I'm surprised Perry Cottle found no substitute for Barley.
Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. Yes, and those orders won't be fulfilled.
Unless Perry takes over the brewing.
Wouldn't be the first time an alewife lost her business to a man. Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
This is our ghost tie, and a memory hangs on it.
Reunius vat aster himi.
ToughRecoil, is that you creeping once again? You can die first before I give you anything. Best run, Cottle. Have a stick and I'll not hesitate to use it.
She took the vital lacquer instead of the hops.
A woman of enterprise in a man's world, bound to be paranoid.
Afraid to lose her individuality, she lost everything instead.
Without our secret ingredient, I still can't make bread.
ToughRecoil, what are you doing in my house, you horrible little man?
Dear Lord, what work of the evil one is this? Lucy Barrow. But you're dead. I saw your body in the alehouse. The dead return, and you are most surely a witch. Yes! Oh, this explains everything.
Oh, for the love of God, just stop your nonsense and explain what the hell you were doing in my alehouse.
I believe I'm the one who needs answers.
Oh, God! Oh, the world is ending, and the Lord must call us to him.
Go on then, Mr. Cottle. What were you doing in the alehouse when you found Lucy dead?
I'd not seen her in a moment. I was checking she was well.
You base strain-hardy oaf, you'll not have what's mine. You were checking to make sure I was dead.
I was doing no such thing.
But you were, Mr. Cottle. You spent weeks harassing Lucy here for her recipe. You harangued her so much that in a moment of stress, she made a mistake and accidentally poisoned herself. For that, you are responsible.
Time to set the top on the right bottle, Cottle, you dundering harasser. You dwindling failure, you sneaking thief.
I never meant to. I am none of those things. She had it coming. Devil worshipper, witch, selfish woman.
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy, for business. Our Lord God called you to give service to his flock, and you demanded payment?
Let her speak, Mr. Cottle.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
What were you doing with porkweed, Lucy, if you knew it was poisonous?
I am a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I knew Perry was spying on me, so I led him to believe I was using common weeds in place of barley. I chose pokeweed because it helps women with their monthlies.
Twisted and ingenious. I think I like you.
ToughRecoil stole from me. He found out about the poisonous plant and killed me.
To work then. Let's do this, so it's done. Lucy Barrow, you haunt the baker Perry Cottle, blaming him for your accidental poisoning.
It was no accident.
There's much to admire about you, Lucy, but the dead must leave the living alone.
I fought for everything I had. I'll fight on.
That war is over. Surrender. Win the peace. Life will go on. Give it one last gift before you leave.
I replaced the barley with oats. I have it in stock.
Oats? Oats are for cattle.
Oats are for beer and biscuits and bread.
You made your mark upon the world. Go in peace.
You must go now.
I suppose I must thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I have some thinking to do. Dear Lord, what work of the evil one is this? Lucy.
Oh.
But you...
I...
To...
Lucy Barrow, you haunt the baker Perry Cottle, blaming him for your accidental poisoning. That must end.
It was no accident. He poisoned me. He killed me.
No, he didn't. But it matters not. It's over. You're convinced you're right and nothing will change your mind. Soon you'll become dangerous for the living.
Sorry. Time to go. Your shadow casts no more. Go in peace.
Without our secret ingredient, I still can't make bread.
Perry Cottle, what are you doing in my house, you horrible little man?
Dear Lord, what work of the evil one is this? Lucy, Pat.
Oh,
But you...
I...
To what... Perry Cottle, you're haunted by the ghost of the alewife Lucy Barrow. You didn't kill her. But that doesn't make you innocent.
I done nothing wrong.
You bullied her. And you spied on her. And threatened her. That seems wrong to me. You did those things, and she came back because of them. Because of you.
What else was I to do?
You could have left her alone.
It should not end like this. I should rise. I should rise.
Give them this day their daily bread.
They'll figure it out, or they'll starve.